Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Aries. Guys, I'm sorry about my voice, so I'm going to speak like this. I'm going to speak like this so you can actually understand what I'm saying. So it sounds like a little bit of a raspy whisper. Sorry. Let me get right to the point. Guys, I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with your energy. I want to say also, Aries, that when I did your initial reading, I was like, I did record it, but I stopped recording it because it didn't feel right. I can't explain it. But I did keep some key points from the reading. I'll go ahead and give those to you guys, and then I'll get into your reading. Just because, I don't know, for some reason I feel like with Aries, let's see. The reading that I did on you guys, and this is not relative that I see, it could be, when we tie it all in, but you guys have people that are intimidated by you, all right? And I think you guys might know that deep down. And it's okay. It's okay. There are people that are intimidated by you. Not a big deal. Also, there's some kind of good news about finances coming in for you guys. Alright? I also feel like there was something with contracts that may have happened with you guys. There was a loss of faith in contracts. So something having to do with contracts and partnerships. Maybe there was a group of people that you thought would invest in you or help you get further or something like that. Or maybe there's a group of people that you were working with and they're not in line with your vision, whatever that means to you. So there's something having to do with a loss of faith in contracts and partnerships. Also, I think there's somebody that you guys might be in tandem with. I'm not sure what that's about. I think there might be some new feelings coming in from somewhere. So that's all I have from that. I'm going to leave it there. If it resonates with you, cool. Let's get into this. We have Six of Pentacles here. This talks about everything is going okay with you. Everything is going your way. It's to the point where with you guys, you're in a position where you can actually help your family. You have a choice of whether or not you can actually help your family in something. All right? So I do see where there's a sense of you guys giving back. Like, what can I give? I feel like you're blessing your family. All right? And also as a reminder that it's okay for you to reward yourself. All right? Generosity towards oneself. Because I do see here, and you actually end up showing up in your own reading here, Aries. I do see where there's a need for you guys to take care of yourself and retreat a little bit. Get some rest and ponder something having to do with finances. I think you guys are starting to understand, not that you haven't, but I feel like you've gained some sort of success in something. So there's a greater focus on how do I keep this success going? And I feel like you guys are coming up with these ideas like, okay, am I healthy enough to keep going? So I'm going to work on my health. And you try all these other things and then you get to the point where, am I spiritual enough? Am I deserving enough to keep going? The answer is up to you, yeah. Because at the end of the day, when you look at this is about giving and receiving. So whatever it is you give, you get back. It is what it is. The High Foreign, there is a teacher or a figure or something like that that's had some kind of impact on your life. I see that there's somebody here that you've been listening to, or either somebody or a group, or you're listening to something that lifts you up versus bringing you down. It looks like you're listening quietly. It looks like what you're doing is trying out all these different things. Like I was saying earlier, I work out, that makes me feel better, that'll help me keep my success. But you guys are feeding yourself spiritually. This could be you feeding other people, or you guys are seeking some kind of mentorship with somebody. All right? I feel like you guys could be seeking somebody for guidance. You could be reading. I see a lot of going within, trying to figure things out. I see that you're looking for balance. How do I keep this going? I also feel like you guys have some other things that you may want to get into as well. There's something here where you guys are on the verge of letting something out. Sorry about the train, guys. You guys are on the verge of letting something out, but you're not ready to let the world know. Because I don't know if internally you've made a decision about, am I internally ready to make a step forward and show people some kind of change? Or it could be you might be concerned about what people are going to think externally about what this is that you've chosen to go to for guidance. All right. I also see here the Magician. So this just kind of reinforces there's something that you guys are not ready to let the world know about, or maybe you're trying to understand it internally first. All right. I also see here with you guys the Sun card. So this is a card that talks about, it's like the first sign of spring. It's a reminder that you have to take care of yourself. And I kind of feel like with you guys, you can't hide this beauty anymore that's going on internally with you. But I do see I still that you guys are still concerned about what people might think on the outside. I don't know what this has to do with. Okay. So let's take a look and see what's going on in love for you. I feel like this is a lot of self-development and getting yourself ready for something. I feel like you guys are getting ready. Let's put it this way. I feel like some Aries, you guys could be entertaining, if you're not in a relationship, the idea of love. But I also feel like there's a lot of things that you're going within to get corrected before you take that step. Alright, I feel like you guys are trying to make some kind of, not a final decision, but I feel like you guys are journaling what has worked for you and what has not. And I'm feeling like whatever this is that you're doing, whether it be reading books that are inspiring, whether it be reading books that help you, groups for guidance, maybe you could be a person that people actually look up to for something. You could be the high forearm, which is the teacher. Keep an open mind when it comes to relationships. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. That's what I'm showing for love. So I do feel like whoever this Aries is in this particular reading, you may not be in a relationship at the moment, all right? But the person that you attract or the person that you end up vibing with might actually be different from what you're used to. So keep an open mind. I say, hey, this person, I would never think of them. But you don't think about it until you actually get that, wow, we have a lot in common, or wow, you check on me the way I need you to check on me, or wow, you seem genuinely concerned about me, right? So I think you start to, in the area of love, see what's what, sift things out, and keep an open mind. And I think it's a feeling with you. It feels like there's somebody that you might vibe with that you didn't, you're like, oh wow, it's been like a little while and I'm vibing with you. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So now I'm looking at an Aries that may have a choice between working on a partnership that is existing and keeping an open mind about somebody else. Giving and receiving, generosity. It's safe for you to love, the Magician. All right. With the Magician card focused, okay. Some of you guys feel like you could be stumped with your efforts for some reasons. I feel like until you get that out of control, I think working on, oh my God, I don't know what this is. Let me go back. The cards that are falling. I feel like you guys want to be committed to somebody. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're trying to make a decision. For those of you who are worried about the area of love, I think in this love reading, you're making a choice between if you want to deal with somebody else or if you want to give an existing relationship a chance. I feel like you want an engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher commitment, a higher level of commitment. I feel like that'll happen once you guys work some things out. It is safe for you to love, but I think you guys need to make some decisions. Let me see what's going on here. I'm gonna really have to let the cards talk because I can't be honest with you guys. Tell me more. You know what? I think what's appropriate at the moment, I think I'm gonna use these because this usually helps me understand. Let me get some water. All right. I think that helped a little bit. All right. Oh, help me understand what's going on with Aries. What does Aries need to know in the area of self-development as well as the area of love? Challenges. Take time from problems or conflicts. Approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. This reading is all over the place. Challenges. Time from problems and conflict. Like for trying to take the higher road out of something. Yeah. Romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Yeah, I feel like you guys are looking for love. Sexuality. Existing relationships could find a new position in passion, heightened sexual attraction. Opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong. But if single, be aware of temptation that could lead to trouble. A child will also bring great joy. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to say, I'm going to call this messages because I feel like this is all over the place. Your soulmate may differ. Your love life is definitely, it looks like it's going to change. But there's something that you guys need to be avoiding to make matters worse. Challenges. I'm curious to see if this falls under... Let me see something. I'm curious to see if that falls under affairs of the heart or if it falls under something having to do with, I believe, finances. Hold on. Yep. Let's see. I'm probably not even going to post this. I'll probably post it just because of the messages. But, number one, my voice is not up to par, number one. So if my voice isn't up to par, I'm thinking, is my mind up to par? Am I connecting this? Two of Cups challenges. That has to do with love. Partnerships, romantic love. You guys have some decisions in love that need to be made. And that also, okay, so that is about love. Let's put it where it needs to be. The Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. Something about fair relationships. A lot of your first part of the reading has to do with your family. Giving and receiving. The area of love is challenges in giving and receiving in the area of love. I feel like somebody or you guys have been with somebody in the past. Maybe it was a recent connection. Maybe you're trying to take the high road. I feel like you're like, should I give this relationship a chance or should I look for somebody new? Affairs of the heart. Yeah, I see where this could be a dilemma. Future problems, take heart. All right, you guys need to make a decision about something having to do with affairs of the heart. Do you want to go a new way? Do you want a fresh hope? That's the Fool card. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Sorry, guys. Now we have the Nine of Wands. This talks about you keeping boundaries, all right? All right. I feel like at the moment you guys are focused on some kind of guidance. I'm going to tie this in. I think I can tie it in. I feel like you guys are focused on gaining some kind of guidance. From a person, a group, a book. I feel like there's a lot of focus on family and what you can give. I feel like you guys need to understand that whatever you give, you also get back. I feel like for some of you guys, you are the saving grace or something. You're somebody that people look up to, but you're also one of those folks who goes and seeks guidance elsewhere. And in terms of what you want to do with your vision, there's something that you guys want to do with a vision in business. And you're not sure of how the world is going to receive it. Whenever we see the Sun card, yes, the Sun is a card of Aries and is a very hopeful, material, joyous outcome. And I think all these things are going to work out for you. But then when we go into romance, I feel like you guys are, in a sense, letting this stall for the moment or not putting the biggest focus on it. But I also want to tell you guys that there is a message in here with the sexuality part. With sexuality, it looks like you guys are trying to make decisions about relationships, and I do not believe that the decision is final. And this is for a particular group of Aries that are not in a relationship at the moment, or were in a relationship that you're separated and you're not sure if you want to go back to. It looks like you're looking for fresh hope in this relationship, but I also think you guys could be entertaining fresh love. While you think this out, right? While you think this out, I want you to be careful, because your feelings, your mind are not, well, how do I want to say this? A sound choice has not been made. So if you take a chance sexually, I'm not trying to be funny, if you take a chance sexually, that could tie you to somebody that you're not sure about, right? So you're not going to go into a situation being sure if a child is made. A child will also bring great joy. Children are wonderful. But you haven't made a decision. So if you accidentally slip up or something like that, you could end up in a situation where you're stuck dealing with somebody that you weren't sure of. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to leave it there for you guys, because one, I can't talk, and I got a lot of talking to do. Okay, that's all I have for you. I love you guys. I wish it could have been longer, but it couldn't. This is what I got. Actually, you know what? Let me, I will pull another card for you guys. It's kind of like, I want an advice card. Let me just pull one of these. Give me a card for Aries, please, just so we can polish off this reading. Give me a card for Aries. Give me a card for Aries, please. Give me a card for Aries. Elephant. Use your sense of empathy to iron out differences in your family. Didn't I tell y'all this was about family, the first part? Or in your professional relationships. I think you're dealing with both. Okay. That's all. I'm going to leave it there, because that just kind of confirmed everything that we were talking about. Alright, I love you guys. I'm going to put a couple of more readings out because I have to finish this set. And yeah, we move to relationships. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.